beginning of time, there's been good and evil, times of war and times of peace. Empires and governments have thrived and collapsed. There's been prosperous times and times of great hardship, immense joy and despair, great excess and famine, life and death. Today, everything is accepted as a product of the world we live in, whether good or bad, regardless of the implications. Have we become so numb as a society that we can't even see or feel the fire that once would have prevented us from getting burned by a world of greed, hatred, temptation, or lust? Have we forgotten who we are as a people? A human race that once started from the seed of love. Have we become so detached from the beauty that we were created to be? How has this void developed? And where did it come from? There's always been evil trying to extinguish the light. But there once was a time when we recognized the light. We walked toward God, embraced God, you trusted God. The tragedy of modern mankind is not lacking clothing and housing. The most tragic hunger and the most terrible anguish is not the lack of food. It's much more about the absence of God and the lack of true love. The love that was revealed to us on the cross. You must first sanctify yourself, and then you will sanctify society. A good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and an evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in his heart. For the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. It is up to each of us to counter evil with a clear witness to Jesus Christ, to speak the truth in love with one voice, as one body, the body of Christ.
Hi everybody. How's everyone doing? Having a good time?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to talk to you about social media, so if you want to get your phones out.
And just because this journey of faith that we have, it's easier when we're together, and when we have community. And one of the things, even though technology sometimes is a distraction, it can very much bring us into community. So if you see on the screens here, also in your seats, you'll see these little cards, but also in the back, if you want to talk to any of us, you can follow us on these different, you can go Instagram, Array of Hope Show, YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter. We also have a website, www.arrayofhope.net.
And we also were going to do a Facebook and Twitter contest. So if you follow us on those social medias, I'm going to post a question, and the first 3 people to answer the question correctly, if you find us in the back table, you'll get a prize. And also, we just turned the lights on because I want everybody to stand up. I'm going to take a picture of all of you. We're going to post it on all of our social media tonight.